So, we finna talk about overthinking. If there was a college degree that you could receive for overthinking, I swear to God, I have a PhD. I'm like the LeBron James of overthinking. Nobody can top me. There are 3 things that every single overthinker has experienced, and I'm about to break them down for y'all right now. If you're an overthinker, I'm pretty sure you can relate to this. The first one, overthinking will lead you to being nervous and you will miss out on opportunities. And in fact, I'm gonna do you one better. I got a story time for y'all right now. This dates all the way back to when I was in 7th grade. Right now, I'm a senior in high school. But anyway, man, I was in 7th grade and I had a crush on this girl. We're gonna call her N, okay? We had math class together. We all know that J. Cole song wasn't nothing like that first song. She was in my math class. All right, whatever. If anybody has been through middle school, I don't know how old y'all is, but y'all know middle school is a very weird time, bro. I think it's one of the weirdest transitions coming up through childhood. In elementary school, bro, when I promise you, I didn't care what anybody else thought. I didn't care how another human perceived me. I didn't care at all. Middle school was the first time I ever experienced that, and I think a lot of kids went through that. I'm gonna be honest, man. When I was in middle school, I was not confident, like at all. I wasn't a confident person. Now, don't get me wrong. When I woke up in the morning and I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, yo, you a good looking dude, man. But when I was coming up, I used to overthink off rip. I didn't think the girls that went in my middle school saw the vision how I saw it. So I just completely counted myself out in every single situation. Anyway, man, it was the first day of school. This is like in the afternoon. This is the last period of the day. I was late to class because I had to use the bathroom. So I'm coming back late to class. I knock on the door and N answered the door. I never seen her before. This was my first time like seeing her. She answered the door. I'm about to walk in the room. She stopped me when she see me. She was like, do you get your eyebrows done? Now, a lot of people asked me that growing up. I was like, nah, I never touched my eyebrows before. And she was like, you're lying, and she walked away. When I tell y'all, bro, I was like, dang, bro, this girl mad pretty, what the heck? We sit down next to each other because we had assigned seats. The whole time, bro, when I'm sitting next to her, I'm just in my head. I'm not starting no conversations. I'm just sitting there doing my work, but I'm not even really focused on my work. I'm focused on the girl that's sitting next to me. I'm just like, dang, like, what do I do? You know, if you sit next to somebody for a while, you'll eventually find your footing and y'all start talking. But a few weeks go by, you know, she talking to me every day, giving me slight, subtle compliments, but I'm not picking up on the cues in the slightest. I'm not picking up on anything, bro. Like sometimes I sit down, she be like, I like how your hair looks today. And I'm just thinking, oh, she just being nice. I remember I got new shoes one day and nobody complimented them. She seen them, she was like, oh, I see you got new shoes. I like them. She would just give me slight compliments like every once in a while. And I'd be like, it made me feel good, but I didn't view them as nothing. Now let me tell y'all, I had my friend group in middle school. We was, you know, I had my small little group or whatever. She was a lot more with the in crowd, like the popular kids. So like, we didn't even hang around the same people. Like whenever I was around her, even though I had a big crush on her, I'm thinking like, nah, she probably want, she hang with them, she probably want, you know, somebody that's more on the in crowd or the popular, whatever you want to call it. We in middle school. That's how I thought of it. Anyway, man, I downloaded Instagram for the first time, made my account, and she popped up on my suggested. So I followed her on the gram. I'm like, okay. So I followed her on the gram. As soon as I followed her, she DM'd me. Like immediately, like right when that follow came through, she looked at my account and she DM'd me. She was like, this is her exact message. I remember this. But she texted me and she says, oh my God, it's Kyle, with a bunch of like laughing emojis, smiley emojis, the smiling with the red cheeks, bro. And she sends it. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, you know, she being nice, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm not picking up on a single cue, nothing, bro. So I see that, I'm like, you know, that's cool. Like she sent me a text. My response was, this is all I said, chat, I promise y'all. I said, yeah. Oh my gosh. No emojis, no nothing, bro. That's all I said. Kyle, what are you doing, bro? Oh, what are you doing? After she seen it, bro, she left me on scene and she never texted me again because she just sent me this energetic greeting and all I said is, yeah. I'm like, come on, Kyle, what were you doing, bro? But my job, I just got social media. I wasn't that up to date on the texting etiquette yet. So, you know, a few weeks go by, like a month goes by. We just cool, we just friends. I never really made a move. So even though I had a crush on her, at this point, I'm like, man, I'm pretty far in the friend zone. So there's really nothing I can do. I'm just gonna, you know, take it to the grave. 7th grade ends, she moves schools and I stay at the same school and I'm in 8th grade now. My friend is having a birthday party at the skating rink. So we all went to the skating rink. As I'm there, I see N's best friend while I'm at the skating rink. And me and N's best friend, we were kind of cool. Like we would say what's up to each other. We talk every once in a while. So when I seen her, I was like, yo, what's up, man? What you doing here? She's like, oh, hey, Kyle, nice to see you. You know, I'm just chilling. And I was like, hey, I haven't seen N in a while. How is N doing? And this girl looks me dead in the eye. She said, well, she finally got over you. What are you talking about? What? What do you mean? And this is her words, and I quote, this is exactly what she said to me. She says, oh, well, you know, back in middle school, she had like the biggest crush on you, and you never really reciprocated any of the feelings or anything. So after a while of her trying to, you know, hint to you, she just kind of gave up and just decided to get over you. And you know, she got a boyfriend now. When I tell y'all when my middle school self heard that, I was so hurt. Because it's like, dang, I was really in my thoughts the whole time, never made a single move. And this girl wanted me the whole time. And then I tell the best friend, I'm like, wait, no, like, I liked her. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, why you didn't never tell her? Why? Like, basically, I didn't go about it the right way. So I'm like, dang. And it was cooked at that point. She had a boyfriend, and she moved to another school. She was still in the county, but we're in middle school, so it's not really ways you can see each other. But that's the first principle, man. And anybody who's ever overthought about anything has definitely had a story like that. I want to know about y'all's stories too that happened when you overthinking. So if you got a story where you overthought something and it backfired on you, I want you to comment it in the comment section if you feel comfortable. The next thing that every overthinker goes through, false realities, bro. Creating false realities. Things that don't even exist. Things that haven't even happened yet. This video was overthought. I wasn't joking when I told you I was overthinking. This is bad, bro. This video was overthought. I overthought this video for a minute because it's like I want to be sure I'm saying the right things. I want to be able to relate to my viewers and connect with my viewers so they can really hear what I'm saying. So I want to be sure I'm saying the right things. But then I realized, like, that's not what this channel is about. It's not about being perfect, because I'm not perfect. I'm Kyle. You know, this channel ain't about being perfect. I'm not perfect. So why would this channel be about being perfect? This channel is about just a place where you could come and just be you, you know? Because social media nowadays is just filled with a lot of false realities. Just like I just said, it's filled with a lot of false things and a lot of, you know, people putting on, you know, fronts, you know, being somebody they not. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, y'all gonna know exactly the type of person I'm in. I'm an overthinker. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten better over the years. I've definitely gotten better over the years. I'm not the same person I was in middle school. I don't have a how-to of how to not overthink, because I still do it to this day. But I will say this, you gotta shoot your shot, bro, because if not, bro, you're gonna be stuck in your mind. You're gonna be trapped in your mind. You're gonna be trapped in your thoughts and your false realities. Whenever you have a thought of something you want to do, and if you're overthinking, it's literally blocking your blessing. Like, straight up, it's blocking your blessing. Like I said before, this isn't a how to stop overthinking video, because I don't know how, but how I snap out of that. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip of what I did and how I got better over the years. I would just remember that you never know what'll happen, bro. It's kind of just like it's kind of like a fun little game. It's like, dang, what if? It's that what if. Say you want to start a business and you got this business idea, and you in your head, you like, damn, like, I want to do this, this, and that. But what if this happened? What if that happened? But then this, and this, and you just think, you just all in your thoughts, bro. Remember that it has not happened and you have not done it. So although you are thinking these things, when you finally set it into motion, you don't know what'll happen. Everything that you're thinking about may not happen. And something may be happening that you never saw coming. And you won't know that until you put it in motion. So, like, I'm telling you, like, it's kind of, that's the what if is what snaps me out of that trance. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in my head thinking about this video like, dang, I want to be able to say the right things. But then it was kind of like, what if I post this video and this video blow up? Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. So then that's when I was like, man, let me turn my camera on and let me start talking, because, like, the longer I think about it, I mean, it's not gonna happen. If it's only in my head, it won't blow up because there's no video out. But if I do this video, shit, who knows? I ain't no therapist. I can't tell you how to stop overthinking, but I can tell you that is one tip that helped me. Maybe, you know, you may need to see a therapist about your overthinking, but honestly, you can get through anything. You yourself can get through anything. If you need a therapist, go find. If you need somebody to talk to, go talk to one. Because I ain't gonna lie, overthinking can get serious. Or maybe you still trapped in that, trapped in what we call I call it well, I was about to say the mind flare, like this motherfucking Stranger Thing. Trap. It's a mind trap. You're trapped in your own thoughts and your false realities. And there's only one way you can get out at any time, bro. You could change it on a dime. I promise, bro. I've done it every time. Just snap out of it and just do it and see what happens. And the more you do it, the more you start to, you know, snap out of those endless cycles of thought. Like, the more you just keep doing it, the better you'll get. So this is about what? This is the third video on the channel. This is the third video on the channel, the lucky number 3. I definitely enjoy making these type of videos. Even though I overthought it and I put it off for so long, when I finally turned the camera on, I definitely enjoy doing it. I like talking to y'all. Even if nobody pressed on this video, I'm glad I did it. As y'all see, I'm low-key kind of smiling right now. Like, it's what I like to do. So, you know, I thank you to anybody who took the time out of their day to press on this video and take a chance on your boy. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a video last week about talking to yourself. If you overthink, 9 times out of 10, you talk to yourself. I do the same shit. So don't get me wrong, I ain't judging you. Go tap into that video after you finish this video first though. But where we at right now is just kind of crazy. We in a time period where everybody feels like they're not doing enough. Majority of the people you meet are gonna feel like they're not doing enough. And I know this is just kind of a random pivot in this conversation, but it's just like, it's reality, you know? It definitely hits when you get to high school, man, because everybody starts getting jobs. Everyone starts taking steps for their future. If you're not on the same level they are, like, you get that sense that you're kind of behind and you're not doing enough. And it's the same thing for anybody. That's not just high schoolers, that's everybody. And I think another problem is social media, bro. That's a killer. That's a killer right there. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I appreciate everybody who made it to this point of the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to see me in the future and you think you would enjoy my content. And I will see you, boys and girls, in the next video. I'll see y'all in the next video, bro. Peace out.